Hello, my name is Anthony Cotty, and in this video we will be going through an agility ladder progression. The subject I'm using, his name is Aiden. He's a high school age judo athlete that volunteered to be filmed, and we are going to be filming him inside of his dojo. The agility ladders are a great way to build foot speed and lateral balance. There's several variations of drills on the ladders, but I selected these beginner drills as they are a good base to start with and build up the necessary movements to lead to other drills. In the following drills, there's some things that we really want to focus on. In all of the drills, we want to maintain a good athletic stance. And what that means is we're going to be slight knee bend, slight bend at the waist. So depending on the sport you're at, a good athletic stance could mean different things. In some sports it means getting fairly low, having a larger knee bend. In other sports it could just have a nice comfortable bent stance. As far as feet are concerned, they should be as wide as your shoulders or within your frame, and as we're doing the drills, they should not get much wider than your frame. So when we're doing these lateral drills, we want to try and keep the weight of our body over our feet, and we don't want to tip over and put too much weight outside of our foot. At the same time, we don't want to step too far out where there's the weight can be distributed different and our foot can slip out as well. With our feet, we want to try and maintain the weight of our body on the balls of our feet, so we're moving and tapping as quickly as possible. We're not trying to have real heavy feet. We would like to try and have nice light feet as we're going. Another thing that we should be focusing on is good arm movement. We should be moving our arms with our feet, just as if we were running in a straight line. Arms and feet, the more you move your arms, the better it helps your feet, and you're creating that narrow pathway to get your whole body in sync. Now with agility ladders, they're primarily pattern based and tempo based. So a lot of these drills, these beginner drills, like anything, you want to start slow. You want to start at a speed that you can pick up the pattern, pick up the tempo, and just like a dance, you're going to move your feet at whatever speed you can, and as you get more comfortable, then you can build up your speed. In the following videos, I've actually slowed the video down to about 50% so we can kind of discuss what the athlete is doing while he's doing it and things that he can do to improve. But those are some of the things that we really want to focus on these agility drills. As with any type of athletic drill, we want to focus on technique over speed. Now what that means is we want to make sure we're doing it right, not just fast. A lot of athletes that I've dealt with in the past, especially football players, they want to try and impress the coach. They want to say, show how fast they can get through something. And more often than not, it really doesn't work out the way they planned. A lot of times what they'll end up doing is they'll step all over the ladder and not do the drill properly in the first place, so you're not getting what you're looking for out of the drill. To most coaches, including myself, like I said, I prioritize technique over speed. It does not matter to me how fast you go through this drill to start, because I know eventually you're going to be able to speed up and you're going to get exactly what we're looking for out of the drills. So for instance, if an athlete skips boxes because he's moving too fast or he's off balance, he's not building up what we need for him technique wise. So safety wise as well, in most of these drills, we're doing these drills on a soft mat in a judo room. So these floors are pretty cushioned, they're bouncy. More often than not, you see these ladder drills performed on fields, grass fields, and or basketball courts. It can be performed anywhere, just about anywhere that you can lay down a ladder, you can perform these drills. So the one thing safety wise that you really want to focus on is making sure the surface you have is stable and not slick, making sure the shoe they're wearing the proper footwear, or in the instance on that my athlete does not have any footwear because shoes are not allowed on the dojo mats. So but these mats are corrugated, so they have a better grip for just their feet. But those are a couple things that you really want to look at when you're performing these drills, and making sure, like I said, if you can as well, a lot of ladders you are able to stake into the ground, and that is for the instance of an athlete stepping on the ladder and bunching the ladder up, or sometimes getting tangled in the ladder, which can lead to them tripping, falling, and injuring themselves. So if you can, stake the ladder. If not, really, like I said, prioritize technique over speed, and make sure they're doing the drill properly, so not to mess up just the ladder, but to tangle themselves up and possibly injure themselves. In this first drill, we're doing 2 feet per box all the way down the ladder, focusing on balance and body control as we go down. In drill number 2, it's a lateral shuffle drill. 2 feet per box, 1 step out, and a slight hold. In this drill, we're creating that lateral balance and body control as we move side to side down the ladder. Drill number 3 is a lateral 2-step in, 2-step out drill that we're building up foot speed and lateral agility as we move down. Our athlete should be moving his hands with his feet as he goes down, though. Drill number 3 is a forward-facing 2 in, 2 out drill where 2 feet go in the box and 2 feet are outside the box. The athlete is working his hands and feet in conjunction as he moves down the ladder. The next drill is a lateral switch shuffle, which is great for engaging the lower body and preparing for movements that involve turning and flipping of the hips. The next drill is a 3-step plant drill, which is great for lateral agility and balance for those instances when an athlete is moving forward and must have to change direction quickly. It is slightly more technical, so you really want to focus on tempo and technique. The next natural progression to these ladder drills is being able to go backwards in all the drills that we performed. Our subject is demonstrating all the drills that we've done prior, but just in reverse, basically. In drills like this, for instance, though, these are in lateral drills. These are drills that once you go one direction on the ladder, you want to remain on the other side of the ladder, or remain on that same side and go back the other direction, because what you do when one side, you want to balance and do it with the other. So that this is another one of those lateral drills that you're going to be going through and switching and going down one way and bringing it back. I hope you enjoyed this ladder progression drill. I want to thank my subject Aiden once again for helping me out. And remember, all ladder drills, there's several different types that you can use. When you're selecting the type of ladder agility drill that you should be using, it should be functional to the sport that you are looking to participate in. And remember, technique over speed is what you want to do. And all these drills, they should be performed in a controlled manner because they are all more or less designed to be warm-up type drills. So you can implement these into your regular technique and drills for a regular practice, but for the most part they're used to start activating muscles in more of a dynamic type stretch situation and get your body ready for more advanced movements. Have a good day. Thank you very much.